Hello everyone, my name is Jonathan. Today we'll be seeing a scenario where China. This is the video where China is gonna get folded. Because China, this is a scenario where China invades Nepal. India, get prepared. Now, how would this scenario go? Now, first off, this will be exactly like what is going on in Russia and Ukraine. It take a very long time for China because not only does Nepal have a very strong moral, but also they also have the Himalayas, especially this area. China and Nepal really have Mount Everest as their border. Let me show you right now. Oh God, why is this scene so hooked? So where is the Mount Everest? I should see it in the border. Here's Mount Everest. China and Nepal literally share Mount Everest as a border. So, as you can see, it's going to be very complicated to pass from China to Nepal. Because as you can see, it will take a very long time. But anyway, let's go to the war. Let's see what led up to this event. Xi Jinping. What are we going to do? The US is mocking us. And if we reach Taiwan, our communist regime would end. That guy, he has made fun of Russia. I don't want him to make fun of me too. I need to do something to stop this. I need to do something to stop this. China, I'm coming for you! China won't! They stand for this! So what are you gonna do, boss? Nah. We're gonna invade Nepal. Why is this so laggy? Come on. But that's the story of how China is gonna invade Nepal. It seems I'm causing too much troubles in the world. But how does this start? So since they can't directly enter into Tibetan Xinjiang because of it's not only that these places are demanding for independence, but also because Israel is going to be a rough and bad journey. So instead, China takes all its troops from this area and travel around the border of Myanmar, go up here around India, go in the back of Nepal. Now, since they don't want to directly invade Nepal, all that they do is go from Bhutan to invade Nepal because that would be a better idea. Now, China invades Bhutan, which is a very, very complicated war as well because it's very mountainous as well. But China, after 2 months of fighting, if they take 2 months to invade Bhutan, then how long is it going to take to invade Nepal? I don't know. Especially when Nepal is much stronger than Bhutan. This is basically just going to. It's going to be worse than the Russia-Ukraine war. This is just going to be like the Soviet-Finnish war, where I will explain that one day because it was embarrassing for the USSR. They still won though, but it was very embarrassing. Anyway, China takes its forces from over here since this is one of the flatter zone, and unfortunately its capital is more closer to the flatter zone, so they come from here and they capture Paro, and have in mind that Paro has the most dangerous airport in the world. But they capture Paro and encircle the Thimphu. They don't completely encircle it; they just encircle it to the mountains, and there's no one in the mountains. And well, some civilians and villagers are there, but they cannot do anything. So after some weeks of fighting, they capture Thimphu. They keep going down onto Bhutan surrenders, and China completely take Bhutan. Now, from Bhutan, now China finally realizes that they can't exactly. Oh, Bhutan and China have a dispute. I didn't know that. I didn't know that China and Bhutan had a dispute. Oh God! I didn't know that they had a dispute over there. These dirty lines of disputes. But after that, China realizes that they can't directly invade from here. They have to go through the Himalayas. So after a lot of training, they called on the troops come from Bhutan and wait here since this is like a river area, so they can just like go around in the middle of the mountains. So after 2 weeks, China declares war on Nepal. Not only that, but they also had troops in this area this area. So when they declare war on the Baltic, immediately capture these areas and start taking over areas. These other areas. India wasn't happy with this. They already weren't happy with Bhutan, the Bhutan invasion, but now Nepal is basically their best friend. So India joins on the side of Nepal, and so does the US. Oh, China, I think you did a mistake. But now there's another story that I'm going to tell you, which is going to happen right now with Russia. Putin. This could be a great chance to get back of Jonathan before calling the motherland useless. Can we maybe Russia can join in the side of China to help them out with this? Hmm, I'm not sure. I feel like I might lose on this one. But Putin, this is the greatest chance for us. We have to do this right now. We also bring the CSTO along with us and most members of the SCO. Um, I'm not sure about this, but I think you're right. This is a great idea. Let's do it. Yeah, let's do it. So that was the story. I'm causing too much trouble in the world. So now after the CSTO joins in, Belarus, Russia, Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan, and Tajikistan and Armenia join in. New China is this is not an advantage because they know how weak Russia is. So, but they do bring in a strong ally of theirs, which is stronger than Russia. They think Pakistan joins on the side of China. Now, this is going to get a lot complicated, especially when Iran also joins on the side of China. That is a big uh, bad thing. But before that happens, many things happen. Uh, many other bad things happen. Azerbaijan is revolt. Oh God. Azerbaijan is revolt, Kurdish is revolt, Iran takes this area, for democratic rebels in Iran revolt, Balochistan demands independence, and Iran is not in the war anymore as they don't start existing, but is in the Pakistani-Indian war. I'm gonna get in trouble for this. India takes many parts, or they push back a little. And Pakistan tries it again to try to capture Delhi, but they're pushed back to the border. And it's not that India starts capturing some areas. And hit here, capture Hyderabad. After that, they think they can encircle Karachi, so they just go around here and they encircle Karachi. And here we have the Battle of Karachi. They take the north, take the south, and after a couple more weeks, they capture the city. And they keep going on this river. And there's actually a rebel. Taliban takes over Afghanistan, and Taliban goes on the side of India and Nepal. Now they take over this area, take over Lahore, and capture Islamabad, and Pakistan surrenders. I'm in a hurry today, so that will not happen. But now US troops land. the land on Shanghai, land on Beijing. Japan and South Korea joined in. North Korea joins, but this happens, and China is kicked out of the war. Now, what do we do now? Peace treaty. Bhutan is to be released and they get land. Nepal is to be paid $3 billion, and they also get a lot of land from Tibet. The Tibet people now wanted to get independence, weren't very happy with Nepal, but they still ignore it. And India gets a lot of occupies all of Pakistan. This is not going to be good because they want to form the British Raj back, the Raj, and occupy a lot of land for China. And South Korea invades North Korea, annexes North Korea. Japan. Oh, I never explained what happened to Russia. They were in a civil war and collapsed once again. I guess Russia is not very good. But again, Japan also invaded Russia and they took Sakhalin back at the tail of Russia, basically. And that was the picture. Goodbye. I'm going to make another video now, and it's going to be a gaming video from after a long time. Bye.